Welcome to the Remedyforce Summer 80 program. I'm Nikhil Deshpande. I'm a product manager for Remedyforce. In this video, we will understand the capabilities of the new Superbox in self-service. Superbox is a smarter and more efficient tool to search for information in self-service. It is prominently visible in the main panel on the self-service homepage. Since it is resizable, clients can resize it to enter longer search strings. It uses a more efficient search algorithm to return more relevant search results. Admins have some control over the order of search result tabs through an existing configuration. Search results honor entitlement of the client to relevant resources and show only those resources the client has access to. All self-service configuration from previous releases is honored. Superbox automatically shows the first tab that has results. The user experience is also superior to the previous search box by displaying counts of search results in each tab. We understand that the most likely action for a client to perform when they do not find the information they are looking for is to submit a ticket. Superbox facilitates this action through a link to submit a ticket or a service request. Broadcasts are a new resource appearing in Superbox results. Active broadcasts enabled for display in self-service are displayed. The client has an option to view additional details of the broadcast, such as the posted date and priority. Search results for self-help articles include only those records that are published and are enabled for display in self-service. All record types of self-help articles, including custom types, are displayed as relevant. Search results for service requests show those service request templates that are active and online. Rich text description can be displayed in results. The rich text description field must be added to the request detail field set self-service service request detail. This is an existing configuration. Search results for common ticket templates include those ticket templates that are identified as common ticket templates. Ticket templates may be displayed in a separate tab or as part of the Service Request tab. This configuration is not new. A new configuration option has been introduced for Self-Service 3.0 to allow the client to submit a ticket from Superbox results. It can be set to submit a ticket or service request. If set to ticket, the search string is automatically copied onto the description field of the ticket at runtime. If set to service request, the service request template to be used must be set up during configuration. The service request template so configured must be online and active. It should be noted that entitlement of the service request is not checked at runtime. This is why it is critical that if this option is chosen, admins set up a service request template that all clients have access to and that is active and online at all times. Choosing the None option does not allow the client to submit a ticket or a request, and the Superbox functionality remains limited to searching. Let us now look at a demo of the product. In Remedyforce Administration, click on Configure Self-Service Incidents. You'll find a new option here called Search Result Actions. You can set it to submit a ticket or submit a request. If you select submit a request, you must select a service request. I'm not going to choose a service request at the time. I'll set it to submit a ticket. Now let's go to self-service and see the user interface. I'm a client logged into self-service. As you can see, the search box that used to be in the left sidebar has now been moved to the main panel, and here it's now called Superbox. In the Superbox, I enter a search string because I want to request for time off, and Now I'm a client logged into self-service 3. I can see that the search box has now been moved to the main panel and is now much bigger and it's resizable. I can enter a search string in the search box. Let's say I want to apply for time off. And I can see that there's a self-help article that is the most relevant search result. I can read the self-help article, maximize the window if needed. I can rate the article, enter any comment if necessary. If this meets my needs, I'm done. I don't need to submit a ticket. Let's say I want to reset my network password and I search here. Here the most relevant results are in the service requests tab, and I can see that there's a template for resetting one's password. When I click that, it automatically pops up the submit ticket form along with the template. What if I wanted to request for a mobile phone? Here I can see that the service request tab returns a service request for iPhone 8. The request definition included a rich text description for this service request, and the rich text also can be configured to be returned in the search results. I can invoke that service request. Now let me enter a search string because I'm experiencing performance issues on the payroll system. I don't find any relevant service request. The self-help articles written are also not relevant. So I clicked on broadcasts, and here I can see a broadcast for a performance degradation. Upon clicking it, I can see that this appears to be a recently posted broadcast. It shows me the details and it also shows me the priority of this broadcast. If I don't find the information I'm looking for, if I'm not satisfied with the search results, I always have the option of clicking on the submit ticket link. And when I do that, the submit ticket form pops up and my search string is automatically copied in the description field. I can enter other fields on the ticket form as necessary and submit my ticket. Thank you for watching this overview of Superbox.